See, you chasing motivation, but whole time you should be chasing discipline. Motivation never got people where they needed to get at. Discipline always did. But today, we're going to be talking about discipline over motivation. Let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome back to Zay Just Talking Life. So today, y'all, we're going to actually be talking about discipline over motivation. Discipline over motivation. See, motivation never got people where they needed to be at, y'all. Motivation never got people where they needed to be. It's discipline. Discipline is a system that you're going to do what you got to do regardless, because you know it ain't no ifs, ands, or no buts. You know what I'm saying? That's like working a job every single day so you can have a roof over your head. So let's go ahead and dive in. And let me tell you what is discipline. Discipline is the ability to do what's needed to be done even if you don't feel like it. Even if you don't feel like it. So let me give you an example. Like today, it's a rainy day. My daughter went with her grandmother. Me and my girl just went to go get some food and all of that. I'm like, man, we got some shows to catch up on. You know, me and my girl got our shows that we like watching together and stuff. I'm like, man, I just want to chill. I didn't want to do this video, but I'm not doing it off of feeling. I'm doing it off of purpose. I told myself this is what I was going to do, so I'm going to do it. I got to show up every single day. I can't go off of feeling. See, people be looking for that motivation. They're like, man, shit, man. You know, when you get that motivation or you feel like doing something, you like, man, you'll do your best. You know what I'm saying? You'll give your all when you're doing that when you feel that motivation come in. You know what I'm saying? But when them days that you don't feel like doing it, that's when you're going to have to kick in that discipline, because you know you got to do it regardless. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it regardless. So let's go ahead and dive in, you know what I'm saying, a little deeper into it. At its core, discipline is self-control guided by purpose. It's choosing long-term growth over short-term comfort. So that was like what I was just trying to do. I'm just trying to chill, eat, chill with my girl, because I know it's a rainy day, even though that I know I got a purpose, even though I know I have a goal to achieve. So me chilling and eating and binge watching shows is not going to help me get to where I need to get at. You know what I'm saying? See, and let's talk about motivation. See, motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. You act even on low energy days. So this was like a low energy day for me. I ain't feel like doing nothing. I just got off of work yesterday at 6 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just finished my workout, my body tired. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to chill, bro. I'm not trying to do this. But that's when you gotta have that discipline, because this is like my second job. This is what I do this for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course I work, you know what I'm saying? That's for me too, but that's still for them. Most of the time they draining me. You know what I'm saying? This actually fuel me. I like doing this. But sometimes I don't be having the energy to do it. But I know this is what I really want to do. You know what I'm saying? Discipline is a habit, not a personality trait. You build it by keeping small promises to yourself consistently. So every time you do something that you want to do that's why you got to do it in small increments. You can't overdo. Don't you know how, like, when I first started my YouTube channel, I used to go crazy on my channel, bro. I used to overdo. I felt like I burned myself out a little bit because I was just overdoing. Sometimes you got to do stuff in small increments. You know what I'm saying? And try to get better. Tweak it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just tweak it a little bit. I feel like I was just overdoing it because I wanted to reach that goal. And I actually got to it, but I feel like I burnt myself out a little bit. So now, you know what I'm saying, I'm on my recharge time, but I'm getting better at it, you know what I'm saying? Especially time management too. Like, I had to really work on time management. But discipline is delayed gratification. You sacrifice comfort now so your future self, you can live better. So your future self can live better. You know what I'm saying? So right now, go ahead, do all the grinding that you need to do. Do all the stand down that you need to do. Do all the isolation that you need to do. So then by the time you about 35, 40, something like that, you good, bro. You done stacked all your money. You done took all the pay. You done carried all the load. Now, bro, you straight. Because you did what you needed to do. You even went above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? That's what people got to understand. Discipline is everything. Motivation it comes and goes, man. It comes and goes. Discipline creates freedom. The more disciplined you are with your time, health, money, and goals, the more control and options you have in life. So the more disciplined you is with yourself, like your money, your time, all of that, bro, the better options you have in life. See, that's why I said motivation never got nobody nowhere, bro. People like, I can't wait to get motivated, though. Man, I'm trying to get motivated. But once the motivation go, what you gonna do? And I'm not saying motivation can last for a week. You could be motivated for a goddamn week. But once that motivation go, bro, what you gonna do? Give up? And so I can't do it? You're gonna have to create a system. So when you get motivated, you gotta create a system. You gotta be like, all right, man, all right, I'm motivated. Now let me start creating my system so I can keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? So let's dive in. What is motivation? Motivation is the emotional drive that makes you want to do something. That's emotional. You could be watching some TV. You could be listening to a podcast or something. You could be listening to somebody that's talking about they started the business. So then that get you a little motivated. Man, I feel like I could do it too. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to have that discipline to get it done. You know what I'm saying? Because motivation is not going to stay. It's like a spark. It's not the engine. Motivation is like the spark plug. It's like a little spark plug that gets you going. But it's not the engine. You know what I'm saying? It's not the engine. Motivation is temporary. It comes from feeling like excitement, fear, inspiration, pain, feelings change. So motivation fades. You know what I'm saying? Motivation fades. Motivation is not going to get you to where you need to get at, bro. That's all it's saying. It's not going to get you where you need to get at, bro. We need to be relying on discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like now, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing a video. I'm motivated. You feel me? Now I'm getting into it. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. Motivation is reactive. So usually you get motivated after something happens, a video, a conversation, a failure, or a burst of hope. You know what I'm saying? So that's how people usually get motivated. You know what I'm saying? Off of just a conversation, off of something like, I got motivated off of doing YouTube, off of me losing my job at Facebook. When I lost my job at Facebook, I got motivated. I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm not about to be relying on somebody to be controlling my money, to tell me this when I'm going to show up, this when I'm going to be off. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm about to start doing my own thing. I see these youngins making streaming money, and this streaming money crazy. They making 6-7 figures. Man, you think I'm not about to dive into it? And of course, when I first started YouTube, bro, it was hard. I didn't know nothing about no editing and nothing. I can't even talk. I ain't know nothing about no editing or nothing, bro. It was a struggle, but I had to be consistent. And I started with the motivation. Yeah, the motivation came. But then, once the motivation left, I was like, oh, yeah, I got a little depressed. But then that discipline had to kick in. I wanted to do it so bad. I was just sitting at the table all the man. You could ask my girl, bro. I make like 6, 7, probably, I'm talking about 6, 7. Man, I probably make about 20, 30 different videos, bro. And I messed up that many times. And on my 30th time, I got it right. So this content creating stuff is not that easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy as you think it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even getting in front of the camera and talking to the camera, bro. It's not that easy, bro. Repetition is the father of learning. So every time you do something more and more and more, you're going to get better at it, especially if you're tweaking it. Especially if you tweaking it and add a little stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's like a pot, you know what I'm saying? Say if you got a little pot of stew, you only got, you know what I'm saying? You only got broccoli. I said broccoli. You only got carrots and peas or something in that joint. And then you start adding different flavors. It's going to taste different. It's going to look different. You know what I'm saying? You start adding little spices. You're like, hold up. And that's how my content started getting. I was like, hold up. My views started getting up. My subscribers started getting up. Traction, motion, all. I'm like, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? Then after a while, I started finding myself. I was like, oh, now I know where I'm going with this at. Okay, all right, bet. I'm about to keep it going and just tweak it a little bit every time. You know what I'm saying? But what we was at? Motivation feels good. That's why people chase and give energy. And that's why people chase and give it energy. Confidence and urgency. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't last. It doesn't last. You know what I'm saying? Motivation is a feeling that's like a short movement. You know what I'm saying? So you won't really last that long off of motivation. You know what I'm saying? It was like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll feel it for just a little week, and then after a while, you be like, I don't feel like doing it. But you know what people will feel like doing? Showing up for their boss every day. You know what I'm saying? That's the discipline that they had. But the motivation, people only get it like it's like when you see somebody else doing it, bro. You just gotta want to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta want to do it for you. So, you know what I'm saying? The point of this video is, man, stop relying on motivation. Motivation never got nobody there. Just keeping it real. Motivation never got nobody there. Motivation is the push to start. That's what motivation is. It's the push so it gets you started. You know what I'm saying? Discipline is the system to continue. So discipline help you to continue to do it. Motivation don't help you do that. You know what I'm saying? The truth that most people miss, you don't need motivation to act. Action creates motivation. Action creates motivation. Once you start moving, motivation often shows up after. So once you start moving, that's like me doing this video. Like I said, I ain't even feel like doing this video, y'all. I ain't even feel like doing it. But I was like, you know what? I told myself I was going to do it, and I'm going to do it. Like, I'm not moving off of feeling. I'm moving off of purpose. I see me doing something big on this channel. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go off of feeling. I can't go off of motivation. I got to go off of discipline. I got to get it done. You know what I'm saying? But I think we, you know what I'm saying, we all don't feel like we're going to wrap it up there, man. But, you know what I'm saying, the point of this video, man, stop relying off of motivation. Start relying on discipline, bro. Create a system for yourself so you can continue to do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So that means time management. That means if you got, like, you know what I'm saying, start going to sleep early and start waking up early to do what you got to do. Create that system, bro, so you could get it done. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I need a system because I be all over the place and stuff. So I need to start scheduling little times and stuff because I supposed to been got this video done. I'm doing it at, what, 5:42 p.m. So, you know what I'm saying? I still got another video to do. So, man, you really got to have discipline over motivation. I'm just keeping it real. But y'all already know, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Zay Just Talking Life. And I feel like I gave y'all some good gems right there, man. I feel like a lot of people need discipline over motivation because people just, I don't know what people be thinking, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't get it easy, bro. People not just gonna give it to you, man. You gonna have to work for it, bro. You definitely gonna have to work for it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no gain without pain. It ain't no gain without pain. So you're gonna have to put a little pain in that thing. You feel me? But y'all already know, man, this is Zay Just Talking Life. I hope I just hit every little point for y'all to help y'all move forward in y'all life and start doing better and stuff. But you already know, man, if that resonated with you and you don't want to miss another video, you know we always coming through every single day. I'm coming back tomorrow. Probably, I don't know what time, but we're going to do it. We're going to keep going. You know what I'm saying? We 4 days in. We 4 days in already, man. I'm proud of myself. I need a pat on the back. There we go. Myself a pat on the back. But yeah, y'all, if that video resonated with y'all, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that like button, man. We about to go crazy on this channel. We already got 4 subscribers. Yay! 4 subscribers already. I'm happy with everything. You feel me? 4 subscribers already, man. We about to be soon monetized on this channel. But go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Go ahead and hit that like button, man. And I love y'all. Keep going. Don't stop. Hold up. What we say? The grind don't stop. People do. The grind don't stop. People do. You feel me? So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit them comments up and let me know how y'all feel about what I was just talking about. But man, y'all already know I love this and I'm going to keep doing this, man. I'm going to come back every single day and bring that flavor and them gems to y'all. But I'm out. My name's Zay, 28-year-old content creator that's going to blow up soon. So make sure you know what I'm saying, start watching these videos because you want to give me one, you know what I'm saying, right here. You know what I'm saying? I'd be able to hit your comment. You know what I'm saying? I'd be able to respond to your comments. Once I get big, I'm going to get to your comments. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm talking too much. But I'm out, y'all. I love y'all.